Most Kiwi artists have like 1 or 2 songs in te reo now, which is great. But no one does such a bilingual set as I do. The last couple of years, I started implementing the whole like vision of what I want my live show to look like. So I've incorporated some like modern kapahaka dancing and stuff like that. It's Māori fusion stuff. I don't even know if you can call it kapahaka, but we do stuff with rako. Culture change, pushing the culture forward. Here for it. Kia ora, ko rei tēnei, he kai puoroa hau, he kai hipi hope, he kai waiata, he kai tito waiata. I'm a singer, rapper, entertainer extraordinaire.
Ka wera, ka matau, ka whakapogo I tōku au, ka tata, ka mamau, ka ngaro haere o I tō au. Kia mai aira, kia pai, te te raiwa, ka wera.
I grew up in a very musical household.
Ka whakapogo I tōku au.
And yeah, so when I was a kid, I started playing drums. That was my first instrument when I was like 8 years old. Dad bought me a drum kit. Thanks, Dad. And I don't know why I looked up there. He's still alive. Thanks, Dad. Kia ora. I kept making beats all throughout high school, and when I was 18, released my first EP. I threw a little party at a youth center. And yeah, I just had this moment on stage where I was like, oh shit, this is what I'm gonna be doing my whole life. Busy week this week. I got 3 gigs in 2 days, and I'm releasing what is hopefully gonna be one of my biggest singles of the year. So this is just, you know, my pack-up process. Yep, I'm excited for the gigs. A little bit tired, but that's all right. We'll power through. I know as soon as I get on stage, the adrenaline will hit, and I'll get the energy. Boost a little bit, Makariri. I need to keep my foot pumping.
I bet you it's going to get hot on stage.
He has been nominated for many Aotearoa Music Awards. He has received awards in the Māori Music Awards. He is right here for us today with his rōpū. Would you please welcome to the stage the one and only Rei.
Kia ora, tawa ki makoto. How we feeling? Kek te whewhea koutou. Jeez, me too. I'm feeling good.
I still get nervous before I perform, but like once I'm up there, I'm enjoying engaging with the crowd. I'm enjoying like actually delivering what I create. So right now we are on our way to MediaWorks, doing an interview at The Edge. And tomorrow we'll be back in the same building for My FM.
It is The Edge Nights. Please welcome back to the studio, Kiwi rapper Rei. You know,
Kia ora, kia ora.
Genuinely exciting because you're one of my favourite Kiwi artists to chat to.
You know what? You're one of my favourite radio hosts / DJs to talk to. So,
Stop it.
So look at that.
The only radio host / DJ.
Quite possibly, but we don't need to bring that up. I guess I've always been a pretty hard worker. He puku mahi aho, e hara I te puku riri. And you can't make music your thing without a good work ethic. My friends all know me to be that guy that will cancel on parties or whatever to go and work. Yeah, my exes especially, they know. Sorry for all the dates I missed, exes. Yeah, I had my freak out moments. Before I had my first radio signal, I was struggling with who I was musically. I released like 4 EPs and 2 albums before I had a song breakthrough. I was pumping out the tunes and wasn't really getting the results. It made me question if I was good enough.
Well, I've got a Te Reo Māori album coming out soon, plug. And I've just started the rollout for that. So
I had to go through a lot of self-doubt. I had to get to the core reasons of why I was making music and why I was doing what I was doing. Like, am I doing it just for external gratifications like awards and numbers and streams, or am I just doing it because I love it? I'm just making some huia feathers, which basically means I buy a bunch of black feathers and then spray paint their tips white. It's like one of my favorite parts of my set is when I get to give these out at shows and talk a bit about the kaupapa behind why I use the huia feather as my logo. A bunch of people in Europe thought the huia feathers were fashionable in the late 1800s, early 1900s. So the birds actually got hunted to extinction. There's definitely that political side to the huia feather in my music as well. It's funny, people that think my music's not political, but like me just being me and making the music that I do, like it's kind of political in itself. Tūtaki i Chris rawa ko huia ki Cog Studio. Ever since then, I've just been working out of the studio and working with them. For like 7 years now, we've done a few albums together and a couple EPs, and yeah, we just clicked and got along. He wahi whakahirahira, he wahi pai tēnei te ngāhere, he wahi pai tēnei mo te mahi hangapuoro. Whakaokea mai te whenua. Ki Aotearoa ke aute. Ke aute mana te toke, kia tutuki Aotearoa. Ko te mana te toke, kia tutuki Aotearoa ke aute. Ke aute. Ke aute, ke aute.
He wairoa e noho tai ana I te takako. He oi mehe manawa ine ki te mana ho.
When I started doing my mahi out there, they were encouraging and helped me realize that I didn't have to do the more traditional way of bandy type music. I could do it my way and make cool hip hop, make cool rap. To be successful in New Zealand, it's a lot easier if you're like down the road kind of music. So like I could always go down that route and maybe I'd be more successful now, but it wouldn't be me and I wouldn't feel as good about it. Mo te whare tapapa kua marama, he piko he tani whako Aotearoa pata, wainga I te ao Māori me te ao Pākehā, kua tai mai te panoni aroha mai karena. People think I'm just doing this for the money, the fame, all of that, but nah, I'm doing this for the whakapapa, I'm doing this for the culture. Whakapapa for me is not just like your genealogy, it's not just your ancestors and everything. It's also the future, the tamariki and the generations to come, that I just want to help create a culture in this country that I'm happy to raise my kids in.
Kawera, ka matau, ka whakapoko I tōku ao, ka tata, ka mamau, ka ngaro haere o I tō ao. Kia mai o, aira, kia pai, te tarai o. Kawera, ka matau, ka whakapoko I tōku ao. E kore au e mahi hawhi.
te reo, te take.